Hello, my friends. I am Peymon Mottahedeh, the president of Freedom Law School, which I created in 1996. In this presentation, I will share with you why the Restore Freedom Plan is not only far better than the Royal Freedom Package that it replaced, but really a dream come true for freedom that I've had. And after you hear it, I believe for you to restore freedom for you and America all at the same time. Let's go to my screen. I'm going to show you these benefits for you guys very clearly. Because people ask, Peymon, why did you change it? I like the way the Royal Freedom Package was. In fact, our existing students that are being upgraded to the Restore Freedom Plan, this is for you guys. You wondering why we made the changes? Here is the reason why, okay? On the left is the pricing structure of the old Royal Freedom Package. And on the right, on the red top, you see pricing structure of the new Restore Freedom Plan. In the middle of it, you see the benefits that remain and are still a part of Restore Freedom Plan. Let's go over the middle section that has not changed, okay? Okay, first of all we've done is improvements, okay? But the good things have not been reduced at all. They still remain, okay? So, you see, as you see on the center here, unlimited consultation with a knowledgeable freedom activist. That's still there, okay? And review and responses as needed to IRS and state tax agencies and employers and third parties, by the way, that may contact you about or you contact them about the federal income tax situation. You also see a well-crafted succession plan to ensure you're always cared for. Many and decades to come, that's still in place, folks, okay? If something happened to me, Freedom Law School will still go on, okay? You will always be, my friends, taken care of. You'll never be left short-handed. And lastly, meticulous student processing and defense preparations, including petitions to your Congress members, done for you and your dedicated activist team. Any letters needs to be done, remember, will be done for you, and petitions to Congress, which is very important. That's a key part of our political action to restore freedom, is these petitions to Congress. Very important, folks, okay? We do that for you, and hiring of attorneys and CPAs or other legal professionals who we need to get involved in your cases completely covered at no additional charge to you. Okay, so those are things that have not changed. Now let's go compare what the Royal Freedom Package had versus now what the Restore Freedom Plan offers, which is far better. Okay, look at the top left, folks. The Royal Freedom Package provided a 7-year guarantee to be free of IRS levies or forced collections for up to $1 million a year. And let me tell you, folks, no one, and still no one in America, ever has or today has such a thing. No CPA, no lawyer, no legal firm, huge ones, can still provide you the 7-year $1 million guarantee of Freedom Law School. The IRS will not take any of your money for a minimum of 7 years for the year that you get involved with Freedom Law School, up to $1 million, and each year is a separate $1 million guarantee. But still, the Restore Freedom Plan is even better like this. Look at the top right, folks. The Restore Freedom Plan offers you a lifetime guarantee to be free of IRS levies or forced collections with no dollar limit. Folks, that's incredible. Absolutely unimaginable. To be able to give you a guarantee the IRS will not take any of your assets, your bank account, your paycheck, your business, your home, stocks, real estate investments, everything is completely protected from IRS levies the rest of your life. Yeah. We'll fight with you. We prepare responses for you and we'll beat them. And even if we lose a case or two, which, look, may happen, we're not perfect or gods, guess what? You will be completely refunded, reimbursed for the money that if they have stolen from you. That means you have absolutely no risk whatsoever. The only people out there, organization, that can give you a no risk with the IRS is not any CPAs, any attorneys out there. HR Block, TurboTax, they give you zero guarantees. Freedom Law School give you a complete guarantee that you'll not be hurt by the IRS. By the way, what we have also covers you, goes without saying, from going to prison. Either way, by the way, as on the Royal Freedom Package or Restore Freedom Plan, because we are relying on a law as published on government's own official legal websites. So about this lifetime money guarantee for any IRS issues, that is a huge leap forward compared to 7-year $1 million guarantee. It's the rest of your life and no dollar limits. $1 million, $100 million, $1 billion. Yes. Freedom Law School, with 27 years of experience of winning, beating the crooks and criminals, and the IRS exposing them, we'll be there behind you and cover you. Okay? Now, let's look at the old Royal Freedom Package. The problem was this. Look at the second part. Since the membership prices for the Royal Freedom Package were kept as low as possible to allow lower income Americans to join, we never were able to have a sizable fund for initiating lawsuits against the corrupt governmental agencies like the IRS, and have enough funds to support many truth-telling news platforms who tell you the truth as opposed to crooked mainstream media in America we have that deceives and enslaves the American people, and not the funds to be able to support election campaigns of freedom-oriented, constitutional, honest politicians like Congressman Ron Paul, Texas. Remember him, guys? He was a congressman for 76 forward for many years. Ran for president 08 and 12. Okay, he almost got the Republican nomination, which if he'd had, he would have beaten Obama, not the phony Republican Romney. We gotta get Ron Paul's into halls of local, state, and federal offices that believe in freedom, believe in a constitutionally limited government, folks. But we never could fund that because we try to keep the membership price as low as possible. And that did not give us, because I was trying to keep the program as low price as possible, it just didn't able to do it like we need to do, okay? Now, let's go to the right side, okay? And now we can have a sizable fund to initiate lawsuits against the corrupt government agencies like the IRS, support and fund many truth-telling news platforms, elect freedom-oriented constitutional politicians. Yes, that is key, folks. After all, the purpose of the Royal Freedom Package and the Restore Freedom Plan are the same. Restoring honest, limited government that protects American people's rights as declared in the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution, per the letter and the spirit of these documents. That is the goal. That has not changed at all. But the way we go about it has been now improved, okay? So this is the huge difference. And remember, on the old Royal Freedom Package, because the prices were kept as low as possible, we never could raise enough. Now, we can raise the funds. How? Here is the key solution. On the old Royal Freedom Package, on the bottom left, you see, same price was for everyone who wanted to be a member. In 2021, $9,900 to start for the first year and $6,000 a year each year after that, regardless of your income. So, for example, a student making $40,000 a year would pay the same as a student making $200,000 or even $100 million a year, despite the huge gap in asset protection needs. The guys that make more, they needed more protection. This made membership out of reach of many low-income families who wanted to be a member. And at the same time, folks, our members that made a lot more paid the people that made a lot less than them. So now by giving lifetime, unlimited dollar coverage, that's a huge, folks. That's a huge responsibility that I took on. Cover you. No matter how much IRS may come after you for millions or hundreds of millions or more. That's a huge responsibility, folks, for the rest of your life. But to make that happen, here's what we had to do in addition, okay? Let's look at the right side. A sliding scale structure designed to match your personalized asset protection needs income and other considerations that previously might have made membership unobtainable for many. Okay, so I'll give you an example. A student making $40,000 a year would now pay only $2,000 per year, okay, to match that person's asset protection needs, because someone making $40,000 a year, ours would come after them for only that much, right? But look, somebody that makes more, okay, but at the same time, we're able to protect a student making $100 million or more. But how can I give the same level of protection for someone who makes $100 million or more by charging the same fee? I can't. The guy that makes more needs more protection, because IRS can potentially come after him for more money. They have to contribute more. So now, the people who make a lot more money can join also, and we give them a great deal. A lifetime unlimited guarantee. And with their sizable contributions of the more higher dollar income people, now we have a bigger fund, Freedom Fund, to initiate lawsuits, freedom lawsuits, to support news platforms that educate and inform Americans, as opposed to crooked mainstream media, as well as electing honest, freedom-seeking, constitutional-oriented statesmen to represent us in government. Now we can do all that stuff. More people with lower income can join, and higher income people, now they say, Peymon, I can join your program because you are charging enough to protect me, that make millions or hundreds of millions or billions, because folks, we're basing it upon the more you need protection for us to help you, defend you, and potentially, if you don't do a great job, cover you, it's only reasonable that that person pays more. So that is the reason why we made the change. It's for everybody, win-win. Now, for our students that are promised our existing Royal Freedom Package members, that in 2023, the membership will be $6,000 with a 70 guarantee. Guess what? That you'll still have if that is what you want for 1 year. For new people, the old Royal Freedom Package is not available. For the old members, you have a choice. You can convert to the new program or the unlimited coverage, okay, or the existing $70 million guarantee Royal Freedom Package for 1 year only. That is your choice. For more information on that, go to our website or call Freedom Law School at 813-444-4800. Speak to one of our freedom activists who will guide you on that, how to that process. And folks, remember, now you can be involved in a total win-win for all of us. You completely covered for life, no matter how much, little or a lot that you make, you're covered. At the same time, we have the funds necessary to restore freedom like we always intended. So with that, folks, I want to invite you to one more thing. While you're at it, talk to your friends, family members, co-workers. Tell them about Freedom Law School. Tell them that we have the solution to restore freedom. Restore Freedom Plan, Restore Freedom Fund is there to restore freedom. So text them our website. Tell them, look, this guy says based upon U.S. government's official legal websites, the people of the 50 states who are not federal workers are not required to file and pay any income taxes. If I'm wrong on this, please let me know. I respect your opinion. I respect your input. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Email them, text them, and suggest as they drive in their car to watch the 9-minute video on the front page of our website, freedomlawschool.org. Yes, not to watch at home. They will not do it. In the drive to or from work or shopping or other places, listen to it in your car on your smartphone, right? And then after that, they can go home and while they're having dinner or lunch, at work or home, watch the video, the same presentation. They can see the laws for themselves. That is the first step. Unless you can show them that, folks, they will not come around. Remember, we have these Restore Freedom Drainage Swamp brochures, folks. that we put together, beautifully done, okay? Very nice. Okay, the whole 7 steps are in here, okay? And we mail them to you, as many as you like, to send out to people, give out to people. You hand out even from supermarkets. Be sure to put your name on here, or the phone number on there. So when someone says, I got this brochure from somebody, has your name on it and your number. Oh, David Jones with this number. We be sure to thank you by giving you 50% of that person's first year membership to you for taking the time and reaching out to our fellow Americans. Educate them. Give them a chance to see that they need to follow the law, that based on U.S. government's official legal websites, no law requires 99% of Americans to file and pay income tax. And they can join our Restore Freedom Plan to take America back. With that, folks, I give you my love. I want you to be free and happy, and hopefully meet you all someday very soon in person.